What's up, you guys? It's Matt here. So I think there's definitely a big conversation over Pepe and one exchange, and that would be Coinbase. We've seen a number of things that were out there. We were so hyped when we saw some sort of news or rumors to where we were going to see it listed on Coinbase sometime soon. When we saw Coinbase do that 3-2-1 thing, there were a ton of people that were like, hey, this is Pepe. They're going to be listing on Coinbase, all this stuff, even though it really didn't, like, history didn't really show us that that would be a thing. History showed us that that wasn't true, that it was going to be a system update. And you saw that end up being true, that it was a system update and not a Pepe listing. So a lot of people got upset and they were like, look, when are we going to see Pepe listed on Coinbase? It's pretty much listed everywhere else, right? It's on Kraken, it's on Binance, it's on crypto.com. You can buy it pretty much everywhere. But the only place that you cannot buy it is Coinbase. So there's definitely that question as to when are we going to see it, because it's not if we're going to see it, it's when we're going to see it, because typically you see them end up doing it. And throughout history you've seen Dogecoin get listed, Shiba Inu get listed, and things that really don't necessarily have a massive use case or any use case at all get listed on Coinbase and see the Coinbase effect. And then you'll see other things that just get listed out of the blue and have one of their first listings be on Coinbase. But Pepe was not really taken too seriously. It still really isn't taken too seriously, but a lot of other people, investors, believers, meme coin holders really believe that Pepe can give them a large gains, right? Or a large benefit out of it. So, I want to talk about listing on Coinbase because there's definitely something on Twitter that I've seen that was pretty interesting, and I wanted to kind of go through it and just talk about it a little bit, as well as look through a little bit of a Pepe update because this is the last or the only Pepe video that we're doing today. So I want to make sure you know where the price is and everything there. So guys, if you could, make sure you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell for more videos like this one. Also, make sure you guys check out some of the links down below. It does help out the channel. One of those links being for Twitter, another link being for my Patreon if you guys want to sign up for that. I'm releasing videos over on Patreon that are exclusive videos, educational videos, and I feel like people do get a benefit from them. So feel free to go and check that out, as well as having a Discord group and a connection or a line of communication directly to me if you wanted to have a conversation on what my opinion is of a certain position. And if it is something where I feel as though it would be necessary to create a video really breaking everything down for that specific position, we can do that. We also have the highest level of a membership over on Patreon where you can get the one-on-ones. You'll get a monthly one-on-one with me for like 30 minutes to an hour and just, talk about things, whether it's your portfolio, investments, all of those different types of things, which is always great to have that second or even third opinion around a position that you're thinking of. So anyways, let's talk about Pepe a little bit. Let's show you guys where Pepe is currently, because currently it's at a 3.4% increase today. We're seeing this at 1590. It is at a $600 million market cap. It stays like hovering around those areas, the 500 all the way up to, $700 million market cap for the last, I guess, week or so. We've been seeing this hover around the $600 million market cap, though. We are seeing $188 million worth of volume today. And if we look at the circulating supply, 391, that's something that people like to focus on because they want to see the overall supply decrease, because the thought of this getting to $1 is extreme at the moment, but with decreasing the supply, it turns into something where it could possibly happen, right? But anyways, that's where Pepe is right now. You see the movement in the last day, how things have run. You see over the last week, 7 days, it's down 7%. We've seen this climb a little bit more recently, but it is down about 7%. And in the last month, we still see this up 440%. You see more and more people that are following it, more and more people that are holding it. So we go into the contract, you're going to see 115,000 people that are holding the position. So it is increasing steadily. It's not crazy, but it is increasing steadily there. But anyways, let's get into the news, right? Because you see all these different markets that are here that Pepe has, right? Binance, KuCoin, you have Kraken, you have Uniswap, Bitthumb, You have Gemini, right? So all of these different places to where you can buy the position, and it just goes on and on and on. MEXC, Pancake Swap, wherever, right? You can buy all of these or this position on all of these different platforms and all these different trading pairs. But the one thing that's missing is Coinbase. Where's Coinbase? Are we going to be able to trade on Coinbase? And when are we going to be able to trade on Coinbase? So what I saw today is I went over on Twitter and I tried to look up, Coinbase and Pepe and see what people are saying. And I've seen a number of people that were throwing around some numbers like these. Sorry. Some things like these where after SHIB was listed on Binance and reached a $9 billion market cap, it took Coinbase 4 months to list it. Although Pepe reached a $1 billion market cap, 20 times faster than SHIB, SHIB's post Binance listing high was 4x greater. In light of these facts, we have no reason to expect a Coinbase listing earlier than September. There is no reason to believe that Coinbase is not simply planning to list Pepe on its own schedule. Repeating mantras such as Coinbase not listing Pepe yet proves they are against us is unintentional FUD. It creates an obstacle for people's mind that may not really be there. We are ahead of schedule so far on every metric, including the Coinbase listing. So if you go down here, you're seeing something that's pretty interesting to everybody, right? You can see SHIB that's listed on Binance, right here at a $9 billion market cap, and you see SHIB 4 months later, a 4-month gap between Binance and Coinbase listing. And now you're seeing Binance that's listed here. So there's no reason to expect it to be listed, I guess, before September by seeing a 4-month gap that's there. So in 4 months, we could see this listed. And I guess it would be less than 4 months at this point. But in 4 months, we should see it listed or something like that. And that's the expectation now because of what happened with Binance and what happened in the past. Usually history dictates what the future will bring, and that's where it gets very, very interesting because if it gets listed on or when it gets listed on Coinbase, you can expect a major pump, not only from a $1 billion market cap or 1.8 billion dollar market cap. We can hope to see this get up to a $10 billion market cap or a $20 billion market cap or whatever, because it's still going to be able to gather more and more people throughout that time. We're seeing the holders consistently increase. And the more holders that are a part of this, the longer that people are holding it, the more that it starts to become a legitimate project, a legitimate investment for a lot of people. And that's what Coinbase wants to see. They want to see longevity. They want to see them around for a long period of time. And right now it hasn't been a long period of time. So honestly, I think this really does make sense. I can't say that's 100% going to happen that way, but it does make sense why they wouldn't list it right from the start, because Coinbase does do, massive checks into basically everything, right? And if it is a legitimate project, they will find a way to list it. And if it's something that they feel is not going to be beneficial to everybody, they will delist it. And I feel like with them delisting like XRP, that's not the right way to go, and that's not the right example to put on this, because XRP I think is a legitimate project. But with the whole lawsuit situation, obviously you don't want to take your chances in any way. That's what Coinbase wants to do. But for Pepe, it could be a 4-month period. We could be seeing this in September, and we could be seeing a lot more holders within that time period or within that gap period there. So let me know what you think down in the comment section. Make sure you guys hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell for more videos like this one. Also, make sure you check out some of the links down below. I'm going to get out of here, and I will catch you guys in the next video. See ya.